Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. We're continuing our first playthrough of the game, and we're continuing, well, we're looking for clown body parts. We're looking for lots of things. What I was thinking of doing, deal with the devil. No, we're not going to reconsider his offer, so I'm not going to worry about that. There's nothing else around here. Confront Lord Gortash. Not yet. Return to Missouri. I think we'll do that. And I'm not sure if this is the lower city, because we should try and get in there. So what we're going to do is I'm going to jump. We're going to jump here.
Are they going to arrest us?
Let's rehearse this one more time.
They throw us in jail.
Pretend I'm a fist and tell me what you were doing in the
Calm down,
house.
dear.
Well,
It won't happen, I swear.
officiousness, we broke down
where
the
are
code.
we?
They glazed that pig to the arse. He wasn't even there.
Hang on, this is the prison. No. I don't want to be here. Gone the wrong way.
Are they going to arrest us?
Shouldn't have wished to live
Why
through
am I
more
as a
interesting
story?
times.
Where the heck? Oh, we're all the way over there.
Oh, I can't really glaze that
path
pig
lies
to the arse.
You this
He
time.
wasn't even hurt.
Okay, I want to go out here.
That's why nothing's gonna happen
Now,
to us.
are we going that way?
We'll be home in no time.
That's the way. There's Missouri.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree. And to think, the drama's just started. You see, Gortash has had Will's father relocated.
Relocator, what are you playing at, Devil?
Rude. This is Gortash's game. I'm just an impartial observer. Ravenguard's good as dead. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something, don't you?
I know enough.
Really?
Let's talk to Will in your camp. Work something out. The Duke's
Aw.
life depends on it.
She's trying to make sure she doesn't have to release him. Okay, let's save and let's go to camp. See what we can work out here. See if anybody else has got anything to say while we're here as well. What do we got? Nothing. Now, how do we work out who is our shapeshifter? Are there doors there? Not shapeshifter, doppelganger, whatever you want to call them.
Already feeling better.
All right, let's have a chat.
Miss Zora, I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. But with her claws as deep in our business as they are, I guess we can't ignore her completely.
I don't relish the idea of Mizora visiting our camp, let alone offering us anything resembling a deal. When the devils start approaching you, you know you're in deep.
Yeah. Don't necessarily disagree.
Inconceivable that we would seek release from one tadpole only for you to commune with another. I'd chide you if my mind were not consumed by the sight of Orpheus within his domed prison. The Prince of the Comet lives, but make no mistake. I can see the change in you, feel the parasite worming its way through you even further. You have invited your own misery. I will not break our alliance for it, but I will not condone it.
Boss has gone underground. He'll be waiting for us there.
This hammer. Could it be? Yes. Yes! This is how we will free the Prince of the Comet! This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. Our destination is clear. Our mission undeniable. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use it to smash Prince Orpheus out of his prison. Mother Gith, hear my promise. Your son will rise again. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith and usher in the Age of Orpheus. Voss has done his duty. Now, we will do ours. We must find our way to the House of Hope and take the Orphic Hammer. When we next enter the Astral Prism, we will use the hammer to break Orpheus free.
All right, here we go.
Tadpole quivers, revealing your discussion with Mizora to Will.
Shit. Father's been taken, and Mizora started to scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
It's up to nothing good, that's for certain.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Toril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Let's talk to Mizora. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. One look and I was smitten. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow fronds, as she floated from one room to the next as if carried by clouds. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took was a struggle. Every word she spoke took great physical effort. A stroke victim? I asked Father later. No, he said. A stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
God. Oh, that was a shocker. Try.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination, but I always felt that it was more than a stroke that had changed her. What, though? I couldn't say.
Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. Think about it. My father was tadpoled. Stelmane is dead. The people are frightened and the council's in disarray. To exert control, you must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand, and the city is made weaker for it.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Where's Arabella gone?
The girl could not bear thou, a breaker of promises. I told her the fate of her parents when the wind carried it to me. She has left this place to hew a new path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
Oh, I was going to say, where's the letter? Give me the letter. Ink is still fresh and the letter is drawn in a careful hand. Hey you, so owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake's belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to moms and pops. I'm on my own now and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. And as far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm headed there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. I won't forget it. Arabella. Well, she didn't like me originally. Gather your allies. Okay. So, I have been told you can trigger more story if you've fallen behind because you're not long resting. That you can just long rest. But don't eat food if you don't need it. I think that was it. Or can you... I guess the other way is you could come in and out of camp. See if that triggers anything. Then again, she might only come at night. Who the... What the... Wait. What?
Hi. It's me, Yenna. You remember me, right? You were really nice to me before, and, my mum hasn't come back yet. She might come later. I don't think she's coming. Could we maybe stay here?
Absolutely not. We've hit our quota for mangy strays.
Okay, this was the person that we gave food to. Come back in 10 years. Of course you can stay.
You've got a fire and everything. I can cook really good. Whatever you want. Thank you, thank you.
Just no more. Don't invite all your friends. Where did they go? Oh, there. Can I talk to the cat?
I'm just a cat. But please, talk to Yenna.
I'm not going to hurt you,
I
kitty.
don't like talking.
Do you know what happened to Yenna's mother?
Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat and went off to spend her last life.
May I pet you?
Please don't.
Huh. Is Yenna mistreating you?
Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. Help her, not me.
Okay, that's a miserable cat.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I just need some ingredients, and I'm gonna make something really good, I promise.
Okay. Alright, let's see. We'll try it. Let's trigger some story. Do you want to end the day? You have enough camp supplies to restore all hit points and spell slots if you long rest. We're going to dance again, are we? Okay. No. Dance with the devil, though.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Holy hells.
Just what are you up to?
I come to bargain. The hells demand witness.
Your parasite links with Will's, and your memories flow into him. He sees his father's flight from Worm's Rock, and hears Mizora's words to you.
Shit. Where did Gortash send my father? How do I save him?
Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus. Infernos contractos te vocamus.
Oh, don't do
Your
it, Will.
contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it already. Will doesn't need to wait 6 months.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Let your father die when the city's... Oh, hang on. Alright, let's save. You can't go into another pact. There's no way. We've got to get him out of this pact. Break the pact, weed. Yeah, that one sounds a bit callous. Let your father die. I mean, you could ask the question, but I don't really care.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Okay. I thought there might have been another way to save him, but I guess not. I guess he literally is going to die. Okay, we'll talk to Karlach.
Soldier, my engine. It hurts. I think this might be it. Soon. Things burning hotter than I knew it could. But look, we've just about made it to the city. That'll do me. Let's go protect it. Whatever happens after that is between me and the so-called gods.
You don't think we'll find you a cure?
With this heat going, I can't spare the energy to think. I just want to enjoy whatever's left of this life of mine. Anyway, it could be worse. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, with who I'm meant to be with. How many people can say that?
Fair. Oh, so she's literally going to just hang around here.
Gods, I spent 7 years choked by Mazora's leash. And I spent 7 years hoping to break free. I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
Why does he still look like a devil? You're your own man now, Will. It's better this way.
I have to believe that. I'm not the Hell's puppet in life, nor its warrior in death. The blade will be guiding his own hand. But freedom will be paid in my father's blood. Tomorrow, I celebrate my gain. Today, I mourn my loss.
A moment passes. In the stillness, you find a mote of tranquility.
The Raven Guard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Yeah.
I signed his life away before the Hell's witnesses. It would be easier to drink the Styx down to the last drop than to alter his fate. I'd be a fool to wish otherwise.
What's our next step then?
We obtain the final 2 nether stones and take back our minds. And the city from the brain. Go on then.
Nope, nothing.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets into. Impossible. My bargain was uncommonly reasonable. A single soul for the return of Baldur's Gate's most beloved duke. A real bargain, I should think. I never thought the legendary Blade of Frontiers would surrender his father for freedom. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes? The Absolutists worked a number on me at Moonrise. And you're the best hope I've got at payback. No one crosses the Hell's Children without getting scorched.
Ooh, she might become an ally. Or she might already be.
Oh, you are an inquisitive one. I'd have thought you'd figured by now. Zariel found new use for an old battle axe. The dead three in that bulging brain of theirs are a threat to more than this trifling city, you know. Savor her company. Who's to say when Zariel might change her mind? My mistress can be so capricious. The 9 hells of Beator. Each its own domain, each with its own archdevil to rule it. I call the first hell my home, Avernus, my mistress Zariel's realm, a torrid battleground split by the bloody waters of the Styx. How I adore it, the delicious agony of it all. The other 8, well, they are pleasures unto themselves. Perhaps I'll show you myself, if I deem you worthy.
Never told me how the Absolutists captured you.
Correct. I didn't. If you must know, I was scouting the cultists on behalf of Zariel, but those cursed shadows were thick enough to fell even a half-fiend. I woke in that damned pod. It kept my body sealed and my most powerful magic silenced. But a brave, kind, benevolent soul set me free. Gallantry isn't dead, after all.
If you're going to be staying, I need something in return. Let's save before we do that.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand.
There we go.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Alright, keep it resting menu. Alright, so we have to long rest. What if we just don't use supplies? What the heck?
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. Its rebellion against Orin and Gortash has been fierce, even as it executes their final orders. Once those orders are complete, there is a good chance it will break free.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. Trying to guard us. The brain is restless, but I am distracted, and my lack of focus is endangering us. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Who do you think of?
Duke Stelmane, or Belin, as I knew her. I wasn't ready for her death. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Belin was different from my relationship with you.
Was it more intimate?
In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Belin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
Do you need a hug? I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
All right. Hopefully, no one wants to talk. Oh, come on. Okay, let's see. And now, let's see what we've got. Okay, there's nothing there. We're entering a different region. Venture forth? I would imagine we have to. Do we not?
Admitted to the city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment. Move along. I've got my hands full enough without gawkers.
All right.
Never wanted the easy path.
What is this idiot doing?
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid, and I swore to Blaise Portier I'd never do it again. Ever. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me.
Pretend to push him? Yeah.
Thanks.
What's that?
Too busy visiting themselves, guys. Damn shame.
About time. The Manip assured me a builder would come around a 10-day ago, and hold it. You're not the builder. Which means I've got no use for you.
Why do you need a carpenter so badly?
Hooligans at the Mermaid have been using my shutters for target practice. And that's not the half of it. I've had to replace the same window 3 times now, not to mention the mess they've made of my front door. Now either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you wag your tongue elsewhere.
Are you drunk? Of course not. Simply tell me why you're
Can
here.
you go in there?
Vanra! Her name is Vanra!
Kindly lower your voice, madam.
You even bothered looking for her?
Looking for... For who?
My daughter!
Cooking as fast as I can. Those fists have got bottomless bellies, I swear.
Daughter is missing.
Yes! My daughter, Vanra!
Forgive me. What was her name?
You asked me to come here. Don't you remember?
Your
tools were stolen, right? No, you were mugged. Wait, I'm mixing you up with another citizen. I'm terribly sorry. I'll get back to you.
Simply tell me why you're here.
Okay.
How many times do I need to say it? You sent word about a lead, said that I should come see you about it.
Of course, madam. Let me just... Forgive me, why are you here?
Is this some kind of sick joke? Do you have any idea what I've been through these past few days?
What's going on here?
Daughter Vanra, my little girl, she's missing. This stupid, useless fist said she had a lead, but she must have been sucking Dream Mist or something.
Madam, tell me. You said... she was... taken from a tavern?
You catch the barest tendrils of magic coiled around the flaming fist.
Yes, the blushing mermaid down by the docks I told you 100 times. Why aren't you listening?
Examine the flaming fist. Oh. Oh, it's a tough one. Alright, one more.
Someone or something has tampered with her memory.
What were we discussing?
What is happening? I feel like I'm going mad.
Someone's tampered with the flaming fist memory.
Nonsense, I'm fine. Madam, tell me why you're... here, and I will assist.
God, you're right. Something's wrong with her. Can you help me? I've no family, and Vanra's father isn't around. The flaming fist was my last resort. I'm so afraid. I'm so tired. I've been looking night and day everywhere I could.
I'll help you find your daughter.
You will? Thank you. I haven't slept or eaten since she disappeared. I'm terrified something has happened to her. Her name is Vanra. She's 7 years old and has red hair, like me. We were in the Blushing Mermaid when she was taken. Just up by the docks.
Was anyone else with you?
No. Unless you count a couple of old drinking mates at the next table. But they'd be no help. They barely remember their own names. I was sober, though. I swear. I stop in the maid for a drink sometimes. But it was only a quick one. Of course. The front of house, Bosun Gannet was there, and the owner of the Blushing Mermaid, Captain Grizzly. Neither lifted a finger to help me look. It was awful.
Alright, I'll head to the Blushing Mermaid now.
Thank you. I'll head home. Can't stand being around these idiots any longer. Come find me the moment you hear anything.
Alright.
I apologize for the hassle that woman caused. Such time wasters and troublemakers are a plague on the Flaming Fist.
Will she stop me?
Tempers are rising. It's clear not everything you find is at your disposal.
Okay. It's gonna head down to the prison for a little while.
Quiet day, mostly. Don't go spoiling it.
Something over there.
The hole. Okay, well, I guess we can go become a cat.
A new client? What a thrill. For you? Latterly? Some call me the Great Collector. Others, the Merchant of Mysteries. But you, my friend, you can call me Skittle. Step up and marvel at the spectacular wonders on offer. Artifacts most priceless. Should one call a prison his home? The prison's pipes are a veritable maze of cracks and crannies. What a rat finds, a rat keeps. Captives have wants and needs. It is my pleasure, nay, my duty, to fulfill them.
Alright. Thieves' tools. Counting house safe number 2. Gain resistance to all damage. 10 turns. Well, I want that. Okay, I think that's pretty much it.
Brilliant. Anything more?
Well, I don't think you have anything more, do you? Oh, that was weird. Can I come out? Pit latrine. Do we really want to go in there? Oh, that's all gassy. We can fly. Did I? Oh, I did that. What do you mean you can't find a path? It doesn't make sense. Come on. Why does it do that? It thinks I have a path when I'm moving it. As soon as I stop, it says no. Oh. It's weird, so I can't fly, but I can jump. Go figure.
Squall! It's not
What?
safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. Orin happened. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful. You'd let the Githyanki weigh you down. She would make corpses of you all.
Oh, it's actually
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new, sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. Kethric's killer turned the corpse lover to carrion when you took his stone. Oh, but he was a dull kill. No blood to spill, no guts to rip. A desiccated husk, all dust and hollow. You must be sharpened before you set your edge against my skin.
How exactly do I sharpen myself?
Against the tyrant's throat, of course.
You've heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is balls. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the Netherstones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
So you're stabbing your ally in the back, or rather asking me to?
Allies? No. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the Murder Lord's purpose.
Sounds like you can't defeat Gortash without me. You need me.
No. I do not need. You are made of nothing. Meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, Bone Killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
I received a backpack. So I didn't have to agree to anything. Where the hell am I? What the heck was in that backpack?
My old home. We're close by. It will be good to see it again. Look for a ladder up.
Okay. Not sure I wanted to do that yet. Is there another way in there? Okay. How did I get down here? It was over there, wasn't it? Oh, that's right. I was a bloody cat, wasn't I? Wait, how did I get out? Oh, no one down there. That wasn't the cat one. This is all Lae'zel stuff. So they definitely have a... There's a lot of stuff in here. All right, we're going to have to come back in the next video to see what we're going to do. So we've got this option. We can go back down. I guess we can all go down. And... or we go back up, find another way around, and we can always come back to this. See what else is upstairs first. Anyway, let me know your thoughts, opinions. Obviously, avoid story spoilers. And if you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the channel memberships if you want to get early access to these videos and some other perks. Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. And I read all the comments and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.